Good evening and welcome to the 2012 Holiday Parade of Lights. I'm Dave Moore from Kickin' Country 106.9.
And I'm Ashley Valdez, Communications Manager for San Isabel Electric Association.
Well, we're excited about the Parade of Lights this year. It is Fairy Tales and Fantasies is the theme.
Absolutely. What would be better for kids than that? But there's a lot of adults, too, that have some dreams, things coming true this holiday season.
And we thought last year's weather was a fairy tale or a fantasy, but this year is even better. It's got to be 5-10 degrees warmer than it was last year. Just wonderful weather.
It's absolutely great, and although it doesn't feel like Christmas yet, we do know that we're getting ready to kick off a great holiday season here in Pueblo.
And tell us a little bit about San Isabel Electric sponsorship again this year.
Well, we're happy for the second year to be sponsoring the broadcast through Pueblo Community College and the Center for New Media. Gives us a great opportunity to support education and in particular mass communications in Southern Colorado.
Very good. And the parade itself is sponsored as usual by Pueblo Bank and Trust and a new co-sponsor this year, Sontag Family Dentistry. So we're just a few minutes away from the parade. Get ready. The Parade of Lights is coming to you here in just a bit.
As a member of our local electric cooperative, we have the power
because we have control. Decisions are made locally by members. We have the power because we have a voice in our community.
And our voice is heard. We have the power because we are the owners.
Our co-op exists to serve us, not to make a profit. Because at San Isabel Electric Association,
we all have the power.
San Isabel Electric Association, serving Southern Colorado since 1938.
You can now purchase a copy of this broadcast or many other C&M productions. For more information or to place your order, contact the Pueblo Community College Print Shop, 549-3126.
You're on the threshold of a college education. At PCC, we offer quality, affordable programs to help you succeed, whether you're trying to enter the workforce quickly or plan to transfer to a four-year university. You can succeed, and we can help. Take the first step at Pueblo Community College.
And we're just a few minutes away from the start of the Pueblo Christmas Parade of Lights. Very exciting again this year. Nice to have you as a co-hostess again.
Great to be here again. It is so much fun. And we're having a blast out here tonight. We hope everybody in Pueblo can come down and join us for the festivities. It's beautiful weather, lots of great entries to show everyone.
And if you're just tuning in, maybe later, not the night of the parade, but let your relatives and friends know that the parade will be broadcast on Cable Channel 19 all the way through New Year's Day. So that's going to be very exciting.
It's a great way for folks in Pueblo to get to see that if they're not able to come down this evening. And also, if it's a cold evening, get the cocoa going and hang out with family and watch the parade.
And you might want to get that DVR or VCR, if you still have one of those, ready to go because your friends and family might be in the parade too, so it's going to be very neat. We'll be back with the parade here in just a minute.
As a proud employee of our local electric cooperative, we have the power
to provide reliable electric service to the homes and businesses in Southern Colorado.
To meet the growing energy needs for a strong economic future.
To contribute to our community, because the money stays right here at home in Southern Colorado. Because at San Isabel Electric Association, we all have the power.
San Isabel Electric Association, serving Southern Colorado since 1938.
Hey!
And of course, one of the most fun things about the holiday season are the kids. And our man on the street this evening is Kevin Millis, and he has some young folks over there. Hello, Kevin.
Good evening, Dave. Good evening, Ashley. I have 4 youngsters here who are excited to see Santa Claus and all the festivities of fairy tales and fantasies. Tell us what your name is.
Damien, Jasmine, Gabriella, Elijah.
Okay, and Elijah, what do you want for Christmas?
I want this fun. I want a puppy.
Okay, a puppy. What do you want?
A DSI.
Okay, what do you want?
A dollhouse.
A dollhouse. What do you want for Christmas?
A dog.
And a dog. We've got puppies, matching puppies on the end. Okay, show me. Show of hands. Who's ready to see Santa Claus? And it's unanimous over here. Everybody wants to see Santa. Repeat after me. Back to you, Dave.
Back to you, Dave.
Oh, very good. Thanks very much. And I can hear fireworks in the background, which means the parade is just a couple of minutes away. So we invite you to watch the Parade of Lights for 2012.
As a member of our local electric cooperative, we have the power
because we have control. Decisions are made locally by members. We have the power because
we have a voice in our community, and our voice is heard. We have the power because we are the owners.
Our co-op exists to serve us, not to make a profit. Because at San Isabel Electric Association,
we all have the power.
San Isabel Electric Association, serving Southern Colorado since 1938.
You can now purchase a copy of this broadcast or many other CNN productions. For more information or to place your order, contact the Pueblo Community College Print Shop, 549-3126.
Well, good evening. It is the time to begin the parade. What do you think, Ashley?
I'm excited. Lots of great entries this evening.
Oh, it's going to be great. The 2012 Christmas Parade of Lights here in Pueblo, and the theme is fairy tales and fantasies.
You know, there's nothing better than that for kids. Think of all the exciting things that they have to look forward to Christmas Day.
That's right. Waking up Christmas morning. And, of course, we're starting the holiday season in a great fashion here with a tremendous crowd here along the Riverwalk and along Union Avenue, down stretching into downtown. You can see some of the folks now having fun here at the Parade of Lights.
They are. It's a great night for a parade. Not too hot, not too cold, just kind of just right.
Yeah, you just need a little bit of a coat. You don't have your mittens on like you had last year, so
no mittens.
That's a good sign. All right. Well, we're excited. We're going to have a lot of folks here from Pueblo and Southern Colorado representing different businesses, different high schools, and different companies that make Pueblo and Southern Colorado what it is today.
Absolutely. Great representation of what makes Pueblo special.
And as usual, we start off with the Police Honor Guard and Horse Patrol. They're coming down the street here with their version of Christmas lights.
They do such a great job for us every year. We appreciate their service on a day-to-day basis as well.
Definitely. And they'll be talking about a lot of the different entries as they come along here on Union Avenue. We're set up right in front of Memorial Hall, which I understand will be completed and ready to go in late May of 2013.
That's going to be exciting, and it's always been a great tradition to come to plays and different things here at the Memorial Hall, but now it's really going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be really something, I think. I think everyone's going to be pleased with the remodel.
Mm-hmm.
And we had the Sarah Shaw dancers out here earlier entertaining the folks prior to the parade. You probably saw a little bit of shot of them when we were doing the open for the parade. And, of course, they're performing there. I think they have 2 more performances outside of the Memorial Hall, but they'll be back in the fall of next year.
Next year. Yes, the Christmas one is always a great one. And again, we have the Pueblo Police Department. Lots of nice folks there getting the parade going for us and, of course, providing the escort.
There you go. And I think in the next shot you're going to see the Horse Patrol that we were talking about, part of the Pueblo Police Honor Guard, as they come into the area here where we're doing the parade.
I always marvel at how they can keep the horses under control, still wave at the crowd, and just handle it with such good grace. And
that's right. Yeah, with all the people, and they're just very calm.
Much calmer than I would be.
And we have the Grand Marshal banner here. That's carried by the folks from the Buell Children's Museum.
That is a great, great place for kids to go get their creative juices flowing and education as well. So we're glad to have them take part in the parade today.
That's right. Now, the Grand Marshal of the parade is kind of a co-Grand Marshal. It's Donna Stinchcomb and the Pueblo Buell Children's Museum and Pueblo County government. Now, the Board of County Commissioners and the Sangre de Cristo Buell Children's Museum have teamed up to present a great float to showcase the museum as this year's parade marshal. Pueblo Buell Children's Museum float with Donna Stinchcomb. And, of course, we have the Pueblo Board of County Commissioners as well with Anthony Nunez, Jeff Chosner, and John B. Cordova. So very, very cool partnership that they have.
You know, the county commissioners teamed up. They share their trucks, flatbeds, and lights with the museum to create this great entity.
Mm-hmm. And the Holiday Dreams banner, you'll see here in just a second, is being carried by Connect School kids. Connect School is, of course, downtown Pueblo here. Oh,
what a great
look at this! Hey, look at Santa!
Santa's here! Everyone's excited, and he brought Mrs. Claus. That always makes it great. Now, this is a 1953 Seagrave antique ladder truck. A group of Pueblo firefighters committed to the preservation of Pueblo's historic fire apparatuses, and members contribute on monthly paychecks to purchase, restore, and maintain 7 antique trucks here in Pueblo.
That is unbelievable. Santa's got a brand new ride there. I like that. With a big tree on the back.
He's going in style.
That is neat. And here are the Connect Charter School kids. You can see them.
There we go. Lots of paws there in that banner.
Got several banner carriers here today.
And the clowns, too. What would a parade be without clowns?
Oh, I'll tell you. They're having fun with the folks on the parade route. He's looking, who am I going to play with today here? Let's go over here.
With today?
Yeah. And, of course, one of our sponsors, Sontag Family Dentistry. It's the office of R. Peter Sontag Family Dentistry and Tooth Fairies in Dreamland.
I was just going to say, do you think those are tooth fairies?
Yes, they are.
That's just a great entry. They look wonderful. And, again, the fairy tales and fantasies for our theme today.
That's right.
As they wave and go on their way, we've got one more entry coming up with the RMC Distribution. This is a sponsor as well. It's Miller time. Great taste and less filling. And Coors Light, cold as the Rockies. This is the world's most refreshing beer. Great beers, great responsibility. And we thank the RMC for all printing banners and posters this evening.
They do a good job with all the banners for the parade.
Absolutely.
Very neat. And you've got more folks here from RMC Distributing.
You know,
and a big beer truck coming too.
A big beer truck. And what would we be without refreshments this evening? To wet our whistles, I want to throw out a big thank you to Angelo's Pizza.
That's right.
For providing non-alcoholic refreshments for Dave and I. That would work very well.
Exactly.
Might be fun, but they'd never ask us to come back again.
That's true. That's right. Well, you know what they say, don't drink it if the mountains aren't blue. And those mountains are blue. Coors Light, part of RMC Distributing. Very cool.
Beep, beep, beep. Here they come. Dave, I think you know something
I know
about this next
some of those
one.
folks. Yeah, it's folks from the Pueblo Radio Group, Kicking Country, 106.9. And right behind it, it's oldies, I-25 oldies, KWRP, 100.3, 1480.
Now,
and
what kind? Tell me about this car
that
we're
is
seeing
a
here.
67 Cadillac convertible, and that's J.J. Valentine, fresh off one of the football games from today. He does sports for Pueblo Radio Group as well. But it's a 67 Cadillac convertible owned by Hammer and Hank Holloway.
Ah, yes, Hammer and Hank. It's a great car. It's been around for a long time. Kind of an institution here in Pueblo.
Yes, it is. We're trying to trade it off, but he won't let us.
I don't blame him. You could give it to me. I'd be happy with that.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we have A Affordable Disposal of Pueblo. Now, as a small family-owned business, A Affordable Disposal of Pueblo strives to provide service that goes above and beyond normal waste removal. I personally have them at my house. They do a great job. I can always run out and, catch them ahead of time. They do take pride in knowing that their employees are going to give to their customers in the Pueblo community.
Very good. And they got a lot of lights on that flatbed, and then a big A Affordable Disposal truck coming up behind, which is all decorated too.
All decorated. That looks like lots of fun to throw those lights on there. I often wonder how creative people are going to get with the lighting.
That's right. And a big snowman in the back. Wait till you see.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, here he comes right here.
There's Frosty. Oh, and the little trash can walking right alongside. Very good.
There's Frosty right there.
There he is. He's still waving.
And here we go. The next entry is Security Service Federal Credit Union. They're one of the sponsors as well. Their mission is helping people help people. Theme for the parade is Hansel and Gretel.
That's such a creative use of space, and the floats there with the little gingerbread man.
Yeah.
And the house as well. And there they are waving to the crowd in their brightly colored red sweatshirts. And
Thank you, Security Service. Yeah. The reindeer antlers.
Ears. Sunflower Bank is also a sponsor of the parade. The theme is Candyland. And we're going to see it coming up.
Look at Candyland. That's part of the great things. After you get past the toys, then you got to go to the stockings, because that's where the candy canes are, right?
That was one of my favorite things about growing up, was getting a stocking, and I never knew what was going to be in it. It was always a surprise, and my mom always made sure that Santa put something very, very special in there just for me.
Nice.
So I always looked forward to that.
Very good.
Love the snow on their little house there.
Looked like it snowed pretty good there.
I think so.
Look at the little suckers and the gingerbread men as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Candy canes. Again, Sunflower Bank, thanks for sponsoring.
And next up, Mesa Christian Fellowship. They're portraying the birth of baby Jesus on their float. Got the characters and angels and wise men from the story.
Kids look great.
Done very
Love
well,
their
too.
angel's
Very
wings,
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Love the gold and the white. It's just so quintessential Christmas color.
Yes, absolutely. That's right. Definitely.
We are having so much fun here tonight at the Pueblo Parade.
Shall we see if Kevin is with us? I'm not sure if he's got a cameraman.
You know, Dave, one of the things that's great about the Parade of Lights is this is a family tradition. So go down the line, tell me your name.
Marcy Pacheco. Paula Montiel. Pacheco.
And how many years have you been coming to the Parade of Lights?
Probably since it started.
What's your favorite part?
My favorite are the Sarah Shaw dancers. I have a Sarah Shaw dancer, so we made sure we got to see that first.
All right. Back to you guys.
All right. Thanks, Kevin. Very good. And up next, we have standard sales.
Speaking of dancers.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's a Sarah Shaw dancer or not. But
wow. Look at this, Dave.
How about that? It's a big Clydesdale.
Big Clydesdale.
That is terrific.
I'd like to see somebody ride that. That would be a lot of fun. I wonder how heavy that thing is to get up there. What do you think?
Well, it looks like it's life-size, too, so. And here we have some more friends of the parade. Standard sales. They got 3 big entries here.
Yeah.
Lots of employees and their families and kids all having a good time here on the float.
Again with the theme of Winter Wonderland, so.
Nice.
I like all the light bulbs.
Yes.
Shock top, that's always good.
Bud Light, Lime, you got them all right there.
Got to have them all, but we do remind you, if you're going to have fun during the holidays, please drink responsibly.
Absolutely, and I know standard sales also echoes that wish for you, too.
Yes.
And a giant Budweiser truck, nothing like the king of beers here.
Comes the king, here comes the big number one. Right?
That's something like that,
Something
yeah.
like that. I think that's a jingle. Oh, watch out.
That goes back a couple of years, I think, but that's okay.
I just dated myself, didn't I?
That's okay.
I'll just try not to break
I
out in
remembered it
song.
too.
Yeah, I have to be careful. I date myself. I start doing jingles from different times. So, Dave, I think we have over 87 entries here this year, representing a broad spectrum of businesses and organizations here in Pueblo. And we just are so thankful to have everyone support the parade.
That's right.
And come down and be part of it. It really is Pueblo, small town, big city, right in between. And we have the best of everything right here in Pueblo.
I think you're right. And, not that long ago, the parade was teetering on non-existence at one point, but some sponsors stepped up, folks like Pueblo Bank and Trust and all the great sponsors that we have this year. And here's another great participant, Dionisio Metal and Iron, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. Got the recycling going. That's what everyone's sitting on.
I was just going to ask, what is that? Is that all cans that people are sitting on?
Recycled items, yeah.
It's so colorful. All of the spotlights are picking up on the metal and shining in the colors. Just a really creative use of a good thing to do with recycling.
That's right.
Our next up is the Praise Assembly of God with a beautifully lit scene. My Prince Will Come Someday, and that's based on John 14:3. With Christ you can still have your fairy tale.
Very pretty. And there's that gold and white you were talking about, too.
I love that.
That
Just
is neat.
Love it. Yep.
And the toot must mean there's a big trash truck coming up the street here, and there is.
Wow. Is there ever? And this one is decorated, lit up, lit up, lit up. Lots
Red,
of
white,
fun.
and blue theme. Look at the lights there.
Patriotic theme
Yeah.
for the Christmas holidays.
Waste Connections of Colorado.
They do a great job.
All right, well, I think we have a couple of friends in this next group, or former friends in this next group anyway.
I think we do. Centennial Bulldogs, cheerleaders. And the cheerleaders and dance team will do routine created by their coach, Miss Jamie Windham. And what's the name of the mascot there?
Capono, the mascot bulldog.
Woohoo!
He's there in the parade. And the bell rings red, as you can hear it ringing as it goes by.
Yes, it does. Oh, he is so cute. I love bulldogs. There's just something about them. They just look so cozy wherever they are. And the bulldog cheerleaders just do a great job dancing. They've got their lights on their uniforms, and they're just doing a terrific job for us here.
Everybody's all lit up, having fun.
Yes, they are. Reminding us that, of course, it's Christmas. It's the Christmas time of year.
That's right.
And the traditional bulldog, red and white.
And we got truck number 2 right behind the cheerleaders and the dance team here. Got Winnie the Pooh up there.
Winnie the Pooh is in the house.
That's right.
He's arrived.
And my son is somewhere on that long flatbed there. I have no idea where he is. I think he might be on the other side.
They're chanting, "Bell rings red, bell rings red." And as a little girl, I watching my sister be a pom pop at Centennial High School. Yeah. They have such a great school tradition here in Pueblo. We're happy to have them as part of the parade.
Oh, there he is right there.
There he is. Oh, yeah.
I got to see him. How about that? He's on the other side. We always have a good time.
They sure are enthusiastic, showing their school spirit.
That's right. They're very good.
Oh, what is this? Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah.
We have Park Hill Christian Academy. They are a small Christian school, and the mission is to provide a Christian education to future generations. And they have the theme of Hansel and Gretel going again.
Another gingerbread house.
Great job in decorating. Oh, this looks good enough to eat, you know?
That's right.
Do you guys make gingerbread houses?
We have in the past. I always go for the shingles. That seems to be the best one.
Now this looks interesting.
Yeah, this is a great stein, gigantic German beer stein lit up. You got to check this out. It's from the Pueblo German Club, and they've been around since 1969. And next we have the New Expressions Car Club. We've got some bikes and some cars, too.
Yeah, 8 bikes, 2 lowrider cars, all decked out for the holidays.
I like those cars.
We just heard someone say, I like those cars.
That's right.
Wow, look at that, Dave. That's terrific.
A couple of classic Chevys there for you.
You bet. Gotta love it.
And entry number 19, Family Pride.
Wow, this is a nice big float.
Lots of people on that float.
Lots of people on that. Everyone's waving. Good sound system going on too, and I see Santa on the back. Oh, there's Santa.
Santa's feeling a little sleepy.
Just a little bit. His rise and shine.
I think his hair ran out.
Very, very colorful. Well, that looks like a fun little truck.
Yeah. Nice big giant inflatable truck. Very good.
Could be a bounce house.
That could be. That'd be great. And up next, American Medical Response. They, of course, cover Pueblo and Pueblo County with medical services. We hope that you don't have to call them this holiday season, but they're available for you when you need the help.
Yeah, they do a great job. Always here to support Pueblo and be there during your time of need. You never want accidents and bad things to happen, but sometimes they do. So.
Well, check this out. There's a lot of characters on here. It's Pueblo Community College.
Pueblo Community College.
Higher education theme is Winter Wonderland.
Well, they have all the Disney folks.
Yeah, they do.
You've got Snow White. You have
the Panther on there from PCC.
We've got Ariel.
Yeah.
Trying to remember all these. My granddaughter loves Disney princess at this point. Again, we thank Pueblo Community College for doing their broadcast here to bring it to the folks of Pueblo. And next up, we have Paws for Life, the Animal Welfare and Protection Society. And we've got our dog, I don't know, oh, there, he was right over there on the other side with his Santa costume on. Everybody gets into the season.
That's right. Happy Holidays is their theme.
Happy Holidays, yeah, very good.
And to take care of those puppies and cats during the winter when it's cold.
That's right. They have a great mission.
And the Heaton Hawks are here. They're one of the feeder schools for both East and Centennial.
Yes, and they do display their colors proudly as they go through their dance routine for us. Lots of smiles. Lots of fun. Lots of fun.
Style Bride Boutique and Tuxedo are next. Fairy tales and fantasies are always coming true at Style Bride Boutique and Tuxedo. If you've got a wedding in your future, you need to talk to Mia and the folks at Style Bride.
That's right. They're doing a fantastic job and just getting you all decked out for all those special days of your lives.
That's right.
Pueblo Risebroad Aircraft and Military Artifact Museum. Now this is just a major component of history here in Pueblo. We are so fortunate to have that in our community. They do a great job. This again is a Jeep is driven by the troops in the era that theater of combat. And behind that is the
military?
Thank you, military police blazer from 1980s.
That's a great helicopter. They have some great aircraft at the museum, too. You really need to take the family and check it out.
They really do. And they had the MASH helicopter as well, so that'd be fun to see.
You got to love a Corvette. It's the Bright Futures pageant. It's an online pageant that gets rid of all the negative stereotypes about pageantry. And they've got their queen here. 2 of the queens have been crowned from Pueblo. And this is a nationwide pageant.
That is a great mission to be part of, with so much that goes on for young kids today.
Yep. And we've got Fun Yogurt.
Under new management.
Yeah.
Sherry McLean. She also owns American Made. So
nice.
Be sure you check that out. Hey, what's this we've got now? I believe it's a little Colt Spirit.
I believe so. We got the black and white. The Colts from South are here.
Wow, listen to all that energy. Lots of excitement with the Colts.
They all have their antlers on.
Yep. There's the Colt. You see him right there.
There he goes.
Yeah. And we continue with the Colt Nation today. Woo!
There they are.
Colt Nation, let's make some noise! Hey, I say stop! You say stop! 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 When I say mama, you say time! Mama! Mama! When I say never, you say never!
I wish they could bottle that energy.
I do too. And sell it to me.
Yes.
I'd buy it in a heartbeat.
That's right. Oh, man. They're having fun. And Pueblo County Sheriff's Department is here all decked out. They've got some folks up on top of the truck with a whole bunch of kids and family members on the backside there. And Sheriff Kirk Taylor's on the parade there on the flatbed as well.
Yes, he is. Very sparkly. Oh, what do we have here?
Oh, they got the Pueblo County Sheriff's horses as well.
Yeah, they've got to get in on the fairy tales and fantasies. Of course, in most fairy tales, there's always a steed. That
Sure. Did you ever want a pony or a horse?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever get one?
No.
Me either.
Darn it.
I got a bike instead. But that was okay. We didn't have to feed the bike.
That's right. Just ride it.
Hey, it's Flint's Tree Farm. You can cut your own Christmas tree. That's always a lot of fun.
You know, I did that one year. It was a lot of work.
It's a lot. But this is on Overton Road, so just north of University Park. So you don't have to drive very far. Don't have to worry about snowy roads. And cut your own tree right there.
Cut your own tree. That's a great idea.